What's up, everybody? I'm hungry. We're talking about food. That's a great topic. I think maybe we should talk about food the next time we do this. That could be great. Food is an international topic that everybody can enjoy. What is your favorite food? Let's start with the question of the day, shall we? So while I'm saying hello to everybody, here's a question of the day that I would like you to answer. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life. Yeah, that's right. For the rest of your life, what would you eat? There we go. So that's the question of the day. I think my answer is going to be ramen, Japanese ramen. Talk to me. Or pizza. Ooh, big, I don't know. I don't know what I would choose. If I had to choose one of those things, let me stop being all sexing it up here. If I had to choose one of those things, I don't know which one I would choose because they're both ridiculously delicious. Let's take a look at some food, shall we? Let's take a look at ramen. Ramen. There it is. Yeah, there we go. See, if you haven't tried that, you haven't really tried Japanese food. Go try some ramen. All right, anyways, let's talk about you guys and say good morning to everybody here, or good evening, or good afternoon. Lolly, you've done it again. You're the new Julian. You're on top every time. Ahmed, what's up? How you doing? Albina, what's up? Albina's in the house. We are all here, Deanna, but some of us will trickle in slowly. Who else we got? Sorry, I got a really extra stuffy nose today. Cool. Deanna's here. Hello, Deanna. Mexico in the house, and your bird not ready? I'm sure not. Is she there? Yes. Imini is back. What's up, Imini? Ni hao, ni hao. Hello, ni hao, ni hao. Who else we got in the house here? Miriam's back. Hello, Miriam. How you doing? Gertie's in the house. Gertie's making pasta, cooking it up like a boss. Like a boss. Do you know like a boss? You should learn that. You should start saying that every time. So every time you do something awesome, you say, like a boss. There we go. Who else we got? Julian's back. What's up, Julian? Big J. Wafa Wafa. Wafa Wafa. Hello, hello. Love the people with double names. Gozia's back. Tatiana's back. Brahim, my man, is back. Who else we got in here? Constanza. What's up? How you doing? Fatih, hello, what's up? Fatih, great name. Enrique is back. What's up, man? How you doing? Scroll. Mokhtar is back. There he is. Where has he been? He is late. He's been late for like a week. Karina's back. What's up? Salad. Yay. Kale. In Vancouver, people eat kale. Do you know what kale is? It's not actually that bad. I've tried it a few times, but that's kale. It's really, oh wait, sorry. This is kale. Everybody here in Vancouver, not everybody, but a lot of people in Vancouver eat really healthy stuff, and that's kale. It's supposed to be quite good for you. And my French chef just threw it on the barbecue, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. I can eat kale that way. That was fun. All right, let me go back here. We got a few more people. What else we got here? Thank you, Brahim. Back at you, buddy. Wish I could see your shirt. Demoa, what's up? Carlos, my man. Peruvian ceviche in the house. Hassan's back. What's up, Hassan? Who else we got here? Mokhtar and Mokhtar, brothers from different mothers. Who else? Gabriel, what's up? It does seem good. Hugo, hello, bro. What's up, man? Judy, what's up, Judy? Aisha's back. What's up, Aisha? Whoosh, high five. Denise. It is a hard question to answer. Fortunately, this will never ever happen to you, so it's cool. So just answer anything, and that's cool. Hello, you. I cannot read your name. Hello, Platina. Platina Phil. Not sure, but okay. Hello. How you doing? Like chaos. Huh? Chaos? Kale? No. If you're talking about kale, it's different. Marcella, what's up, Marcella? How you doing? Ahmad, what's up, Ahmad? Samuel, ciao. Samuel, there he is. A good Italian coming in to tell everybody, ciao, everybody. And Rain, what's up, Rain? How you doing? 555-211. Let's do it. Okay, that means we can start. We've said hello to everybody. So here's what we're going to do today. That food question was totally unrelated to what I want to talk to you about. I just got really excited about food. But today we're going to talk about time. And we're going to use expressions about time. So here we go. Let's get into it. Giovanni, what's up with you? Open up that document there. Open it up and you will see everything that we're going to talk about. So let's start with a little warm-up, just a general warm-up. So today is about time, Mukhtar. We're going to talk about lots of expressions that you can use to talk about time. So here we go. So let's start with the first one. How often do you do these things? Number one. Hello, Elena. How often do you... Are you cold or is it an allergic crisis? I don't know, Gertie. I'm not sure. I just ate. Sometimes I sneeze, and I don't know why. It might have been something that I ate, but that's it. So I'm not sick. It just happened. It's just an allergy, I guess. I will survive, but I will sniff into this microphone a few times, unfortunately. So sorry. So how often do you do these things? Shower. I hope you shower. I hope you all shower at least once per day. I'd say that would be good, not because of hygiene. I don't really know if it's healthy to shower, but you would smell better. And one thing we don't want to do is smell bad. I don't know. Or maybe it's fine. I know some cultures don't really have, like, the deodorant. Some cultures don't really use it. I don't enjoy that, but it might be a cultural thing that some people don't use deodorant. And I guess that's cool. All right, what are you going to do? Kind of a runny nose. I do have some kind of something here. I could blow my nose. Okay, so hold on, guys. Give me a second. You talk. I'll be right back. I will be back. Yeah. All right, here we go. Sorry you had to hear. You probably heard that. You probably heard that noise. I'm a musician. All right, so here we go. So let's see. We're talking about showering and being clean. So how often do you shower? Every day? Yes. I do like having a shower before I go to bed too. So honestly, I shower twice a day. I don't know if that's too much, but it feels so good. So twice a day, okay, cool. Once a day, yeah, at least once is kind of it. Yeah, I know you heard it. I knew you were going to hear it, but what are you going to do? Number two, let's do something a little more interesting, shall we? Oh, I'm not sick. I just got an allergy, man. I'm alive. I'm all good. I'm all good. Okay, so number two. How often do you go to a nightclub? Let's take a look at some nightclubs, shall we? Let's get rid of this kale picture and let's go to the nightclub and see what that looks like. Nightclub gifts. Oh yeah, look at these girls. Look at these girls. Oh, look at them. They're actually from another dimension. They're having so much fun. That's a great nightclub. Let's see what else. We got some other cool nightclub photos. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, check out this dude. Check out this man getting down. Oh yeah, look at that. He's got the moves. He's got the finger point. Boom, boom, boom. Well, that girl's getting down too. What about this kid? Is this kid gonna do something? No, seems it's frozen in time. What about this one? Oh yeah, look at these girls. They're getting down. They're loving it. They're going to a nightclub. Ooh, we all hot. Okay. Anyways, how often do you go to nightclubs? That's the question we're asking here. Hello, brother from another mother. Never. I hate the smell of nightclubs. Okay. You can see why all those people rubbing around together might get a little stinky. Yeah, I get it. Time to time. Oh, Gertie, look at you, eh? Time to time. I go to the nightclub. Nice vocab as well. Very nice. And kudos to you, props to you for going to the nightclub. I honestly haven't been to the nightclub for a little while. It's been a while. But I used to go with my school. I would take my students, because I used to be the activities guy at my school, and we would get like 100 students and we would go to a nightclub on like Friday night. And sometimes it was a blast. We had so much fun. No, not even nightclubs. Not new. No, don't want to go. Okay, rarely. Yep. Hey, what's up? I think that's Maria. Hello, Long Than. Sorry, that was rude. I don't know how to say last name. Long, what's up, Long? Okay, so there we go. Nightclubs was a topic. Let's go to another one. Ooh, this is a good one. Went to a nightclub last weekend. Cool, very nice. Next one, swear. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I know you heard my nose, but maybe you didn't hear those ones. Swear. How often do you say bad words? Naughty words. Hardly ever. Never. Good for you, Tatiana. Good for you. Your nose needs a saltwater shower. You're probably right. You're probably right, Albina. The ocean's over there. I could go run to the ocean, stick my nose up there, snort some water down, and come back. But that might take too much time. So I'm just going to breathe slowly. Rarely, hardly ever. Okay, cool. Sometimes. Only when playing video games. Yeah. Ziad, I hear you, man. I swear when I'm playing my Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, there's a little swearing going on sometimes. Not anymore. Getting old. Yeah. Yeah, I swear sometimes. Sometimes I swear. Yeah, I don't know. It just depends on the mood. I find maybe I'm getting old because when I can't do something really easy, like if there's a can and I can't open it, then I really start swearing. I'm like, get really angry. I can't handle stress anymore. Just like start swearing at this can. It's not good. I need to control that. Swear after hiking or running? No, Gertie, not sweat. Swear, like saying bad words. Quite often, especially at work. Maybe sometimes we have to swear. I do play Call of Duty. HMU, we should play together. What is HMU? I'm not young, Julian. What the heck does HMU mean? But I do play Call of Duty. But it's on Xbox 360, so you know that's super old, right? Especially when you're angry. Seldom. I swear when I work in my garden. Albina's, maybe working in the garden, fixing those flowers and swearing at some other weeds or something like that. That could be entertaining. That sounds fun, Albina. Very nice. Let's do another topic. Hit me up. That's what it is. HMU. Well, I would, buddy. I think you're on a new system. I'm on like Xbox 360, so it's a little old. Anyway, so next one is, how often do you call your parents? Some people, maybe you need to call your parents more often. Maybe your parents call you too much. That could happen as well. Every now and then. Okay, so good. So you guys are using some expressions that we're going to look at today. Every now and then, from time to time. Those are all good expressions we're going to talk about today. PS4, of course. Julian, I'm thinking about upgrading. I might join you one day, but right now I'm still stuck on the Xbox 360. At least once a week, call your mom and dad. Good, very good for you, Hassan. I should take a lesson out of you. I should call my mom and dad more often. I live far away from my parents, so I call them very often. Okay, very nice. Once per day, cool. I live with them, so I don't need to call them. Also cool. From now and then, not from now and then, but you can say from time to time, which means sometimes, or you can say now and then, which also means sometimes. You can kind of use both. Cool. Last one. That's boring. That's boring. Arrive early. These are not as exciting. I want an exciting one. Kent wants excitement. How often do you... Oh, that's a little too exciting. Who? How often do you... Oh yeah, I got it. Make cookies. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you guys ever made cookies before? So, oh sorry, I spelled it wrong. Okay, let's try this again. I've just created a new slang word, and the new slang word is make cookies. And if you look deeply into my eyes, you will understand the meaning of make cookies. Have sex. I just did it. I just called it cookies, just so the naughty people could be like, oh, I know what Kent's talking about. And all the innocent people would be like, what? Oh, I make cookies sometimes. Okay. All right. Maybe you guys understand what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't. Maybe that's the best way. So I'm really asking, how often do you... Yeah, that was a little bit naughty. You're totally right. Thank you. Don't say what I'm talking about. Just keep it quiet. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. As often as you... The correct answer, how often do you make cookies, is as often as I can. I think Gertie's got the answer of the day. How often do you make cookies? As often as possible. Once a week. Oh, I thought it's preparing food. Well, normally it is, Aisha, but I kind of created some new slang today just because I wanted to talk about this. It was more, please show again. Please show again what? Yeah, as much as possible. It's a personal, you're right, it is a personal, and I'm sorry, Hassan, I'm sorry for asking you such a personal question. Some people don't mind talking about it, for example, me, and some people are pretty honest about it. Ziad, what can I tell you? I feel like I should move on from this topic. Okay, so we're going to stop this topic right now, and we're going to go into this here, and we're actually going to look at some expressions to talk about time, because that's everything we're going to talk about. So here we go. That's okay, Albina. That's cool. You don't need to eat. You don't need to make cookies. Let's do this. So here's what we're going to do. I'm slowly moving away from the previous topic. You might have noticed. So here we go. Let's just, yes, Julian, that's the only thing you need to say. Thank you. Okay, Ziad, Spider-Man got it. Good. Get together with a partner. Wait, we're partners. All right, we're good. Discuss the vocabulary, and then I want you to finish the sentence with your own answers. Okay, so here we go. Here's sentence number one. Yeah, a little bit naughty today too. All right, so here we go. Number one, let's get serious. Seriousness. Number one, once I woke up at the crack of dawn because. What does the crack of dawn mean? Maybe we can see it in a GIF. It's not in there, that's for sure. Let's see the crack of dawn. Can we see the crack of dawn? I hope we don't sometimes. Crack of dawn. There it is. See it? The crack of dawn is basically when the sun is coming up. When you first see the sun, we can say sunrise. Yeah, it's basically sunrise. So when you can first see the sun, you say the crack of dawn. So have you ever woken up at the crack of dawn? And why? Why? So for me, that sounds crazy. Oh, there we go. That makes sense. But for me, it sounds nuts. Why would I wake up at the crack of dawn? Unless I have to. So I have. I wake up at the crack of dawn often because sometimes I go to the gym in the morning. But maybe some people don't do that. So maybe I can change it to sometimes. I sometimes wake up. So I sometimes wake up at the crack of dawn because, why? I had a bad dream, yeah. Because of Smrt English class notifications. That's possible. I have to go fishing is a real answer, right? So if you want to go fishing, you want to get the early bird gets the worm. If you want to go fishing, you got to wake up at the crack of dawn. You got to wake up super early. I do. Toilet things. Okay, good to know. Ahmed, I have some important work to do. Okay, so I sometimes wake up at the crack of dawn because I have some important work to do. Cool. I need to go on a trip. Yeah, also a good time. I have to arrive at work at 7:30 because I went, I remember, if you say I've in Hike, it's basically present, a present idea, but you don't want a present, you want a past idea. So what is it? I went to bed early. Julian, to make cookies. Oh, wonderful. That's a great time to make it. It's always a good time for cookies, isn't it? Aisha, I sometimes wake up at the crack of dawn because I have to fast. Okay, F-A-S-T. Fast, if you don't know fasting is when you don't eat food for a period. During Ramadan, especially, people don't eat food from, I believe it's like mornings, the crack of dawn, until sunset, which is a long time to not eat food. Goes, I like to drink my coffee before everyone wakes up. No is, just before everyone wakes up. Tatiana, I don't want to oversleep. Okay, fair enough. So you wake up at the crack of dawn just to make sure you don't oversleep. I live in Russia. It's often dark in the morning. Okay, so there's no cracks. There's no cracks in Russia. I'm sure eventually the sun comes up. Julian says, I did water fasting for a month. Oh my goodness. It was an awesome thing for me. All right, man. Trust you. I have to pick up my sister, drop them off. All right. Okay, so there you go. So the expression is, I sometimes wake up at the, and you have to say at the crack of dawn, because, or yesterday I woke up at the crack of dawn. Basically means sunrise. It's another way to say sunrise. Number 2, imine, to pray. There we go. Oh, Samuel, no. Don't say that. Okay, number 2. In no time, I will. Okay, so what does in no time mean? So let's start with that. Do you guys know this expression? If I say something, if I say in no time, what does that mean? Let me put this one away. In no time means, goes a good sentence. Almost immediately, yeah, basically. In no time, I will do my homework. Yes, not a bad idea, Julian. Yeah, I have no idea. So in no time means very soon. That's it. In no time. So for example, in no time, it will be Friday. Right? In no time, this class will be over. In no time, very soon. So tell me about yourself. Tell me what will happen. And and anytime you think the time is really, really short, you can say in no time. So for example, I don't know, maybe you say, you know what? In no time, I will be dead. Because life is short. Life kind of happens fast. So anytime you think that the time moves really quickly, you can say in no time. There we go. There's some optimism. Good for you, Julian. In no time, I will get a girlfriend. There we go. Boom. It's going to be soon. Ziad, I will get a new car because mine has become undrivable. Okay, so like in no time, I will get a car. So basically, really soon, you're going to get a car. Yeah, rapidly, so just means very soon. Time flies is a good expression. We're going to talk about one of those, and we're going to do some research later. In no time, I'll get a new phone. Cool, awesome. I will prepare food for guests. And again, Mahmoud, maybe, like, is that happening today? Because again, remember, in no time means very, very, very soon. Like 2 minutes from now, or 1 hour from now. So the idea must be really, really, not like tomorrow. Well, it depends on the situation, but the idea must be really soon, really close to now. So it's usually better if you say, you know what, in no time, this class will be over. Very soon, when you feel like it's soon. Okay, cool. What else we got here? Let me scroll, I missed a few here. In no time, I will be having an exam. Okay, rough. Hang in there, Aisha. I'll get a new phone. In no time, I will prepare food. Yeah, that was that one. Can you please tell me what is in no time? So in no time means very soon. That's it. Means very soon. Whose dreams will come true? Rain. And do you think it's going to happen in no time? I don't know. Maybe it will. In no time, I will go shopping. Okay, if you like shopping, that could definitely happen. When I wake up, in no time, I go to make a big deal. What is a big deal, Albina? In no time, I will hit 1 million subscribers. Very nice. Good goal. In no time, I will go to the bathroom when I feel I have to go. 400 to 500 milliliters? Was that the answer? I forget. In no time, my little kids, my little kid will become older. Yes. In no time, my kid will become older. I will have my coffee. In no time, and don't forget, because in is a preposition, we should use a comma at the beginning of it, right? So sometimes when we have in or on or under or about or with, we're going to use a comma and at the beginning. Okay, cool. Let's do another one. This one is good. So try this one out. Number 3. I like to. Once in a blue moon. What is once in a blue moon? Have you ever seen a blue moon before? Once in a blue moon, what will you do? What is a blue moon? Blue moon, once in a blue moon means, what does it mean? Yeah, kind of rarely. Not often. So what do you do? Sorry, that's bad English. What do you not do often? So, I like to something once in a blue moon. I like to go to yoga. No, I don't really do that. I've gone to yoga. I liked it. But in Vancouver, it costs like $13 to go to yoga. It's like, who wants to pay $13 to go to yoga? I can sit in my house and stretch. Drink a beer? Oh, not me personally, Karina, but good for you. Good for you that you only do that once in a blue moon. Spider-Man works out once in a blue moon, okay. Travel once in a blue moon. And I guess the idea is that once in a blue moon, it's something you do Yeah, okay. Anyways, that's fine. Go to McDonald's. There we go. I've done that too. I've kind of stopped going to McDonald's, but I used to go once in a blue moon, and now there's no moons. I just never go. What else? I like to eat snails. Interesting. Little snail. Do you guys know what snails are? Escargot in France. Let's take a look at some snails. Let's take a look at some snail dishes, not real snails. These are snails. And they're pretty good, I'll be honest with you. Snails, escargot, not too bad. Oh, getting hungry. Nom 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 nom. All right, very nice. Once in a blue moon, very cool. So once in a blue moon, Hassan, means rarely, hardly ever, not very often. Yeah, that's all students. Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon, okay, so rarely and once in a blue moon are the same. So just get rid of the rarely and just keep once in a blue moon. But yes, he does do that. That's true, Julian. I like to go to the doctor. You like to go to the doctor, or I go to the doctor? I don't think many people enjoy, I'm going to the doctor's today. Not really. I go to the doctor once in a blue moon. I like to drink alcohol once in a blue moon. Cool. That's a better way. That's a better way. All right, cool, very nice. So there's another one you can use. Now, this is a good one. So I put this one at the beginning of the sentence. From time to time. And what does from time to time mean? So for example, if I say from time to time, I like to take a walk during my lunchtime. So sometimes I go for lunch. Okay, context. Some sentences are coming in at a different time. From time to time, I like to take a walk during lunch. So sometimes I go for lunch and I come back and I talk with my coworkers. But sometimes I just take a walk. So what does it mean? From time to time, yeah, sounds like occasionally, doesn't it? It means it's like I'd say it's close to sometimes. From time to time. So tell me about yourself. What do you do from time to time? Drink vodka. Okay. If only it was from time to time. Visit my parents. Good. Take a rest. Take a rest. From time to time, I take a rest. Okay. I think you take a rest everybody takes a rest all the time, no? Visit my relatives, yeah. I like to call foreign people. Hello, foreign man? Woman? I'd like to practice my English. Interesting, Aisha. Interesting approach. Yeah, now and then is another way to say that. Now and then, or from time to time. Same. Now and then I like to take a walk at lunch. From time to time I like to take a walk at lunch. Both are good. Both are the same. Have a coffee. Cool. Very nice. Go hiking. Go to the gym. Visit my extended family. Cool. Yeah, very nice. Like to sing. Like to stay alone and listen to music. Boom. Very nice. Now, let's do this one. This one's going to be a little bit hard, I think. Oh, don't lie, Lolly. Don't lie. Number 5. This one is a little bit different. So you have to... Some things can be out of date and some things cannot. So I think you know the meaning of this one already, right? So if I say something is a bit out of date, what exactly does that mean? Let's make that bigger. So if I say something is a bit out of date, what does it mean? Your computer. My computer is a bit out of date. My cell phone's not out of date because I got a brand new iPhone 10, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, woo! It's awesome. But what is out of date? It's usually technology. Technology is usually out of date. But let's try a few examples and let's see what else we got here. Yeah, the meaning is not new, not current. So here's the new stuff, the normal stuff, and this is the old stuff. So we might say out of date. So what do we got? My phone. Yeah, exactly. You got a flip phones yet? Oh man, that's out of date. That's big time. You got to get yourself a new phone. Old. My taste. Okay, there we go. So Kim's. What's up, Kim? My taste in music is a bit out of date. Right. Karina. No idea. Okay. Only human. Too old. Yes. Because birds start making noise. What? Not sure about that one. No longer valid. My laptop is out of date. Yeah, it's not updated. It's like updated, Asan, but it means old. And it's usually about technology, but it can be about other things as well. Fashion, your fashion could be out of date. Your taste in music could be out of date. Your car, could your car be out of date? My car's out of date. No, not really. See, it's weird. It's a weird one. We can use it for some things. My house is a bit out of date, not time. My hairstyle, yes, correct. Maybe my hairstyle too. Could be a little bit old. Operating system. President Trump is out of date. Yes. Hairstyle, cars, furniture. My furniture has it. So I guess the way to explain it is if you have a hairstyle, think about 2019. A lot of people have these hairstyles. So these ones are the modern hairstyles. But these hairstyles, those ones are out of date. So if everybody has this now, then the old ones are out of date. So maybe that helps. My dance moves. Very nice, Elena. My dance moves are out of date. You got some 1980s dance moves going on? That could work. That could work. All right, next one. This is a good one. All right, and then I think this, you know what? I might just talk about these ones. Okay, no, we'll do one more because we're good. Number 6, one day. One day I'm going to. Now, what does one day mean? I think you've heard this before. Everybody knows this one probably. So, for example, one day basically means what? Yeah, one day I'm going to go to Canada. That's a great idea. Learn swimming, also a great idea. What else we got here? Where did it go? Okay, anyways, yeah. What else you got? In the future. Thank you, Batter. Very nice. One day just basically means sometime in the future. I don't know when, but one day I'm going to buy a motorcycle. Buy a Harley Davidson. That's what I'm going to do one day. I'm totally going to buy a motorcycle. Hopefully I'll be okay. But I would love to buy a motorcycle one day. So one day, what are you going to do? Sometime in the you don't know when, but one day you will do this thing, or you are going to do this thing. What is that? Going to Malaysia, good idea. Going to the nightclub, well done. You can be like those girls. Study psychology, cool, very nice. That's a good one. Beach, not even a sentence. I'm going to beach. Going to the beach. How much one day possible to do? Oh, is on how much one day possible to do. I'm not sure your question, Asan. You might have to write that again. I am going to get my degree. No license, just degree. Degree in English. Space. Good luck, Tomoa. Good luck. You better have the money because it's still it's not cheap yet. Ahmad, I'm going to become a professional English learner. I don't think you can be a professional student. Unfortunately, Ahmad, you can be a professional teacher, but not a professional student. Julian, one day I'm going to make true cookies. That could be the second best answer of the day. Going to come to Vancouver, sounds great. Come on over, Samuel. We'll wait for you, buddy. One day I'm going to settle in Korea. Oh, interesting. Where are you from, Only Human? You want to settle in Korea? Are you from Korea or are you from somewhere else? Lolly, one day I'm going to speak English fluently. Cool. One day I'll learn computer languages and make my own program. Very nice. And Albina, one day I'm going to ride on a yacht. And if you don't know a yacht is one of those huge boats. Okay, so there we go. So we got a lot of good expressions today. So let me give you a few more before we jump into the next one. So the next one, I'm just going to put these so you don't talk about these, but I'm going to just explain what they mean. So number 7, but for the time being means right now. So for example, for the time being, for now, only now, I live in Vancouver. But maybe in the future, I'm going to change. So for the time being means at the moment. Next one, we have over and over again. So this is another expression that we use to talk about time. Over and over again. So for example, maybe your dad talks a lot, or your mom talks a lot, or your grandpa. Oh, grandpa talks a lot about the same thing. Maybe grandpa, somebody's dad, they talk about fishing. And they talk about fishing and fishing and fishing again and again and again. So we use it for repeated things, right? My grandpa talks about this again and again and again, over and over and over and over. So you can say over and over, or again and again, same. On impulse is another one that's in here. I don't know if that's really, it is kind of about time. So some people buy things. Some people buy products on impulse. They are impulse shoppers. So for example, they say, oh, look at that jacket. I gotta have that jacket, and they go buy it. So they buy something on impulse. Means they don't think about it like, do I need that jacket? Do I have enough money for that jacket? Nope. I want that jacket, and they go buy it. Live in the moment. Live in the moment is a good one. See you later, Julian. Catch you next time, buddy. Live in the moment means don't live in the future. Don't live in the past. Enjoy the time now. So think about where you are now. Don't think about the future too much. Don't think about the past too much. Live in the moment means enjoy your life at this time, at this moment. So that's a good one. The other day. This is a good one as well. What's up, dude? What's up? Abos. Abos is your new nickname. The other day. What does the other day mean? The other day just means, so I don't know when the other day. Is it 2 days ago, 3 days ago? It's not important. So I say, you know what, the other day, I saw this really great. The other day, I saw this really great movie. When? Oh, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Don't worry. Just the other day. Maybe 2 days ago, maybe yesterday, maybe 3 days ago. So it's a general word, a general expression. So we don't need the time. We say, oh man, don't worry about it. The other day. The other day I saw this great movie. It was great. You should check it out. Next one. Be held up. Here's another one. Be held up means be delayed, be postponed. So basically, I was held up by the train was held up. The train was delayed. The train was postponed. So just means you had to wait. Yeah. So the train was delayed. The train came later. Couple more. Man, there's a lot. Oh, I got too many of these. Too many. Okay, because I want to get you guys to do some research before we finish today. In good time. It's kind of like Lolly arrives at Smrt class in good time. Basically, when she arrives, she has extra time before the class starts. So you might arrive at work in good time. You might arrive at school in good time. You might arrive at the party in good time. So basically, you have extra time before the event happens. So in good time, that's what it means. What else we got? Differences between the other day and one day. So the other day is in the past and one day is in the future. Number 13. Keeps us waiting. I might skip that one. Number 14 is the same. Why do I have that one 2 times? Let me do the last one, 15. This is a good one. On time means you arrive at the correct time. In time means you arrive early. In time. I arrived in time for class. Oh, good question. It could be different. So on time means at the correct time. I was on time. So basically on time means not late. And if you say in good time, it means you had extra time. If you say I arrived just in time, it means like 1 minute before the class starts. So you're almost late. So if you arrive in time, it usually means you're almost late. But if you arrive on time, that means no problem. They're both on time, but one is really close to being late and the other one is like no problem. Okay, last one. Oh yeah, on the dot. Did I skip that one? Yeah, okay. On the dot, let me do that one first. and then the last one is it's only. So on the dot means, so for example, this class starts at 2 p.m. on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and let's say you arrive at this class at 2 p.m. You arrived on the dot. You arrived at the exact time. Yeah, so the exact time. And the last one I want to teach you today is it's only a matter of time. And this one is similar to it's only a matter of time before. So, sorry, it's only a matter of time is kind of like, it's similar to one day. Like one day the world will end. Or maybe not. One day you will die, I think. It's only a matter of time before you die. So they're kind of similar. One day, and it's only a matter of time. Basically, something is going to happen. So there you got those. Okay, cool. So here we go. Hello, new student. Sooner or later, yep, that's another good one. Sooner or later is on the dot similar to sharp. Kind of, because on the dot means at the exact moment. But but sharp we would say like you need to arrive at 2 p.m. sharp, which basically means you have to be on time. Don't be late. So if you say arrive at 2 p.m. sharp. But if you say I arrived on the dot, it means I arrived at exactly 2 p.m. So it's a little bit different in that way. You should arrive earlier. Aisha, when you have an exam, you should arrive in time or in good time. That would be better, right? You don't want to feel pressure when you're doing an exam. So arriving on the dot, not a good idea. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Your turn. I would like you guys to do some research because I know there are a million expressions out there on the internet. So now it's your turn. I want you guys to go online. I'll answer that in a second. I want you guys to go online and I want you to search expressions with time. What did you find? What do you find? Share your answers with the class. So go online and all you have to do is search expressions with time, just like this. Search it, and then you'll get a few websites that pop up. And I'd like you guys to learn, take a few idioms, take a few English idioms about time, and come back and teach us, give us a new one that you've learned, because there's a lot, okay? Better as for you, are all of these formal? No, none of them are really formal. I would say all of them are informal, because they're all kind of idioms, right? And usually when we use idioms, we don't really use idioms for academic writing or formal writing. It's usually for speaking. So I would say most of these are informal. So again, I want idioms about time. I don't want idioms. I want idioms about time. So let's try this. Oh, every dog has its day. Okay. But again, particularly, I want time expressions. Did I say idioms or did I say time? Please search time expressions. Search expressions, time expressions. That's what I like. Search time expressions, because I don't. Some of them will be idiomatic, but we don't want like pigs fly or something. Well, I guess that could be okay. When pigs fly, that could be okay. Okay, so let's do a few. You tell me what they are, and I'm going to write down a few more on this list. So let's take a look at some vocabulary here. All right, let's see what you find. So, what do we got? Have the time of your life. Okay, so I really want stuff about time. So have the time of your life means have fun. But I want expressions that really are about time, like from time to time, sometimes. Every once in a while. Good. Every once in a while basically means occasionally. Like a little bit less than sometimes. Occasionally. So every once in a while I eat ice cream. I don't eat ice cream a lot, but every once in a while I eat ice cream. Cool. What else we got? Yeah. Does anyone? If you guys have a question, please put it again. I don't know if I answered the question. On the dot means exactly the time, and in time usually means in good time means early, but in time usually means like 1 second before. It's about time. That's a good one. Let's see what else. In the nick of time, at no time. Oh, okay, that's a good one. At no time. At no time means never. That makes sense, right? At no time, so that's a hard one to use though. You would have to say, at no time do I ever, which is really weird. I'm going to delete that one because it's really hard to use and nobody would be able to use it correctly, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Time is money. Okay, so again, not idioms about money. I want idioms about time, like literally like times on a clock. Make time. Make time, find time. That's a good one. Make time. And it means find time to do something. Cool. So make time. You know, make time to, you should make time to spend with your family. Or you should make time to eat with your family. Or you should make time to hang out with your family. Make time means create some free time. So find time to do something. Good one. Make time. Turn back the hands of time. Take your time. That's a good one. Take your time means go slowly. Do something slowly. Like, take your time. Don't worry. Slow down. It's okay. Go with your own speed. Take your time. No problem. What else we got? Every now and then. I think we did that. No? Did we do? Oh, I didn't add that one. From time to time. Every now and then. Yeah, and every now and then. Every now and then I like to. It's kind of like occasionally as well. It's just another way to say it. What else? Okay. Better late than never. In the nick of time. So in the nick of time, yeah, I think we've done this one in the past before. In the nick of time, when does Superman arrive? Let's take a look, shall we? Superman. Building GIF. No, this is not the one I want. Anyways, I think you know maybe when the building's going to fall down and then Superman comes in and saves you, that's in the nick of time. It's like just the moment before. So again, same thing. You arrived. I arrived in class in the nick of time, like 1 second before the class started. Just before a moment, just before something, just before. What else we got? Better late than never. Okay, way off in the future. Way off in the future. Yeah, not bad. Back then, perfect timing. Sands of time. Okay, this is a little bit poetic. Spare time. Ahead of time. That's a good one. Ahead of time also means early. So I arrived ahead of time. We went, you know, we entered the class ahead of time. We arrived in Seattle ahead of time, which basically means early. Cool, nice one. Take your time. Time to hit the road to depart. Run out of time. Yeah, you could use run out of time. Where would you use it? We ran out of time. Okay, we'll put it on there. Run out of time basically means no time left. Does that make sense? Ran out of time. So, I was trying to finish my test, but I ran out of time. It was over. It was done. I had to put my pencil down. Back then, ship has sailed. A legend in one's own. Okay, so again, be careful. I want real time expressions, not idioms about other things. Ship has sailed. Give somebody a hard time. Once upon a time. Okay? Once upon a time usually sounds like a story, of course, like Disney or something like that. But once upon a time, you could talk about yourself. You would say, like, once upon a time, I had a ponytail. That may or may not be true. Once upon a time, I was young. Once upon a time, I was single. Once upon a time, right? So you could say once upon a time, it could mean a long time ago in the past. So, a long time ago in the past is basically what it means, once upon a time. So you could use it for yourself. By the time. Okay, by the time. That's a good one. Now, what does it mean? It's hard to explain. So by the time is like, by the time I arrived, the class had already started. By the time I got home, dinner was done. By the time I got back, by the time I went back to the beach, by the time I went back, it's like return. So it's kind of like, it kind of means before the time. Oh, it's a weird one to explain. By the time I got back home, everything was done. So we usually use it with some other expressions. Let's see what else we got. Time after time. Good, nice one. Time after time. So basically, again and again, over and over. Remember those ones? Time after time means again and again. So usually something happens again. I'll just say again and again. Okay, so time after time, my dad tells a bad joke. Time after time, one of my students is late. Time after time, can't get the hangover and doesn't learn from it. Time after time, again and again and again. Nice expression. Cool. Make time for something. Send me the link. Okay, I'll send it to you right away. Okay, so we got 9 minutes left. And now you got some new ones as well. We got some good ones here. So I would like you guys to make some sentences. So please, time after time, Kent asks us to work. So go ahead, and I would like you guys to use these. And I'll give you a topic. So let's start with this. So now use these expressions of time, anything you've learned today, and I would like you to write about the following topics. So here's topic number 1. Talk about exercise. So I want you guys to make me a sentence about exercise. And you can use, I'm trying to do it there, it's over there, it's over there, it's over there. You can use any of those things that we learned today and talk about exercise. You can say, every now and then I go to the gym. Time after time, I go to the gym because I'm pumped. I take my time at the gym. Like, you take your time. So you say whatever you want. Tell us about your gym experience or your exercise experience. So use one of these time expressions here, and then tell us about exercise. Anything you want about exercise. So go ahead and make a few sentences about that, and let's see what you get. I'm going to check out a few more. By the time you came, it's about time. That's a good one. It's about time too. Basically, if you say it's about time, it basically means it's about time means it's about time you got a job. It's about time you got a haircut. It's about time you stopped living in mom and dad's house. Means it's a good time to do something. Or it's about time to go to the gym. Right? Maybe you've been lazy for a long time and you think, you know what? It's about time to go to the gym. It's a good time to do something. Usually you should have done this something earlier, but you didn't. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. In the right moment, can we say run out of time? Aisha, yes you can. You can also say I ran out of time, which means not enough time. Beat the clock, okay. At that time, yes. Kill time, you could do that. Make time for something. Yeah, I thought we did that one. Yeah, we did that one. Make time. Make time for your friends. Make time for your family. And Carlos, I'm sending you the link. Sorry, buddy. Here it comes. So here we go. All right, so here we go. What do you got? What did you make? So we're talking about exercise. So let's do a few about exercise. Yes, that sounds good. Every now and then, I do some exercise. Good for you, Aisha. Gozia, from time to time, I go to the gym. Also good for you, Gozia. Hassan, by the time exercise gone over. Not quite, buddy. Be careful with that sentence. Be careful with your grammar there. After class, is time beer for me? Check your grammar, Lolly. After class, maybe you're trying to say, it is beer time for me or something like that. Denise, from time to time, I make cookies. That's the third best answer of the day. There's 3 amazing answers of the day, and that's one of them. Well done, Denise. Killing it. Very nice. Imini, time after time, I practice Zumba. So you always do it. You always do the Zumba. It's about time to lose weight. L-O-S-E, weight. Finally, the right time came. Could we use that? It's the right time. Not super common. I'm trying to do really common ones that you guys can use all the time. It's about time. There it is. It's about time to drink beer. Well done, Lolly. Once upon a time. Very nice, Judy. Once upon a time, a long time ago, in a story far, far away, I went to the gym 2 weeks a day before I got married. Wonderful. Great one. Perfectly done, Judy. You got it. The best time, favorite time. Ahmed, from time to time I go to a restaurant. So any restaurant, we'll say a restaurant. Ahmad, in time, I went out to the street. It was almost evening. Now and then you could see the lights of a small shop. Okay, so if you were telling a story, Ahmad, you could say that, right? So in time, after a while. Oh, that's different. In time means a long time. In time also means a long time. So let's put both. In time, it can be after a long time. And in time can also mean how to explain? Close, before, very near a starting time. Kind of both meanings, unfortunately. They're both weird. They're both possible. And every now and then you could see a light in a small shop. Not too bad. I take my time. Ooh, good. Yeah, we did that one already, right? Take my time. I take my time to do the exercises. Awesome. Once upon a time, I went jogging every day. Elena. Remember, if you use have been jogging, that's actually a present idea. But if you say went jogging, that's a past idea, and you want to say past. Once upon a time, I breathed. The end. Well done. Kim, when I'm on a diet, I am starving to death time after time. Well, stop doing diets. Just eat healthy all the time. If you eat healthy, it's basically a diet, right? Hassan, it's about time I go to bed. Good night, buddy. All the time. Ooh, that's a good one. Thank you. All the time. Which means all the time. So just always. Means always. My teacher complains all the time. Or my teacher, I don't know, makes me do grammar all the time. That's true. I do. One day I'm going to study English. You are studying English, Lolly. Don't do that. It's about time. Yeah, all the time. It's high time. Good. That's another one. It's high time and it's about time are basically the same. If you say it's high time to do something or it's about time to do something, it's the same. High time. Basically the same. Okay. What else? Time after time I check my emails. Sure. Every once in a while, Tatiana, my muscles hurt after exercise so much that I can't move. Rough. Gertie, once upon a time, I was in Vancouver and I met a very handsome guy. He was named Kent. Oh, who was that guy? Sounds great. He was so cool, so friendly, and nowadays he's teaching me how I can express myself in English. That might be the best answer of the day, Gertie. You are improving so much these days. I'm very happy. By the time, yes, we got that. Short of time. I am short of time. Maybe we'll say short on time. Short of time is good, I think, but most people would say we are short on time. And that's what I'm going to say right now because it's 2:59, which means we are short on time and I have to leave and run away for another day. So short on time means not almost finished, which we are. And that's a perfect time to stop. Boom. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. A lot of time expressions. These are super useful. These are expressions that you guys can use basically all the time. See? Just in time. We finished just in time. Okay, so these are all expressions you can use. Yes, they're kind of informal. We use them for speaking mostly, but they're all really good, and they all kind of, instead of saying, these are nice ways to say, oh, just the other day, who knows when, just the other day that happened. So they're good. Use them. There's a few more here, so I gave a bunch of topics. If you want, you can talk about exercise, your pet, death, naps, someone in your family, shopping, and you could use a few of these time expressions to talk about those people. Na 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 na. And that's about it for me. Other than that was great. We'll see you guys next week for another exciting episode of Smart English. Have yourselves an amazing weekend. I'll be back soon with another exciting topic. And yes, before I go, let me hit everybody with the link. It's all there for your viewing pleasure. If you guys have any topics that you would like me to talk about, I do know that some people have requested a few things. But if you guys have a topic that you want to hear about, shoot it to me, and I'll see if I can make it happen. I try to do things which I think are useful for you guys, so I hope you guys are enjoying those. That's all there is for today. See you later. Have an amazing weekend. Big kiss, big hug. Take it easy. Yeah, bye-bye.